You right now, the one watching this, the online coach watching this, you're judging success by views rather than by who is watching. And that is why you're not booking as many qualified coaching clients on calls as you'd like. Now listen, views on YouTube don't mean anything, neither do subscribers. What does mean something is booked calls, and that's the only metric that we pay the most attention to for all of our done for you sales system clients that we work with, who by the way are making $100,000 plus per month. It doesn't matter if you get 100,000 views, if you get 10 sales calls booked from that video, in comparison to a video that generates 500 views and books in 35 qualified, pre-sold people on sales calls for your coaching offer. If I asked you, what one would you prefer, the 100K video or the 500 viewed video? You would say the 500 viewed video, but you're still focusing on views being the success factor when your views don't mean anything. And when you go with that mindset into making a YouTube video, you script that YouTube video for views. The way you speak and record that YouTube video is for views. Your title, description, and thumbnail is for views. And the ideation in general is to get views. And that is going to do nothing for you. And that's probably why you're telling people, or even telling yourself, that YouTube doesn't book coaching client calls or doesn't book sales calls in general. But that's why. You can't focus on views as a factor when it could be a 10-year-old person who's never seen your video before and is never going to buy from you. You need to target your exact ICP. Your exact ICP. Your titles need to resonate with your exact ICP. Your thumbnails need to match with your exact ICP. Same as your editing, your video format, the ideation of the video, everything. And if it doesn't, then your ICP won't click on your video. Why do you think I started this video by saying the online coach watching this? It's because if an online coach clicks on this video, they're going to watch it. They know this video is for them. However, if a person who's not an online coach clicks this video and they hear the online coach watching this, they're going to click off the video. And I don't care about the average view duration if that person that clicked off my video wasn't an online coach, because they'd watch this whole video and leave it. And the only thing that would get me is a higher average view duration, which gets me more views from the same sort of person that watched my video. And that is the key. You want the highest average view duration from your ICP, because YouTube will see that and push it out to more people that are similar to that person. And that is the key. Ideate your videos specific to what your clients, people that want to be your clients, and people DM you are asking. If they ask you, say you're in dropshipping, and your most asked question from your ICP, say it's beginners, is how do I start in dropshipping? How do I start dropshipping? How do I start dropshipping and be successful by 2026? That is already 3 video ideas that you can post, rather than making a video about dropshipping just to get views and reach out to people who have no money, are looking for business models but don't really care about dropshipping, and any other thing that's in their mind that they just want to watch for entertainment. Something you need to understand about YouTube, and BizOp YouTube as well, is that people have an itch. And when you create entertainment videos, which means your target is views, you're going to scratch that itch for them, rather than making them join your program as the scratch to their itch. And the only way you're going to be able to change that is by doing, like I said, everything tailored to your exact ICP. And when you start doing this, you're already going to see. You're going to see your views go up to the exact ICP that you want. A video that used to get you 2 sales calls will now get you 12 sales calls. And we've seen this with all of our clients too. Like I said, with creators that are making over 100K per month, they just post videos, they think of an idea, they script it, they post it, and it does nothing for them. Maybe 1-2 sales calls from their best video that they've posted with the highest amount of views. And what I tell them as soon as I'm on a call with them is, views don't matter. And they see that from their video that they've posted. So they straight away start listening. And then I tell them, of course, the whole YouTube sales system that we follow, which I say on my YouTube over and over again. I give away my whole system we use for every single client to scale them and get 30 to 40 sales calls booked from YouTube every single month. And I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to say it in every video from now on, because it's simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. And the reason it's not simple, the reason it's not easy is because it takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of thought, and it takes a lot of hiring, which is where we come in with our fully done for you YouTube sales system offer. We handle the scripting, the editing, the titles, the thumbnails, the description, the ideation, everything other than the recording we handle for our client. But this is the exact system you should follow. If you don't want to work with me, just follow this. Get a pen and paper out so that you can write this down. Because if you make one change from your YouTube to exactly what I'm about to say, you're already going to book 2 times the amount of sales calls for your coaching offer than you have been booking before. So number 1, top of funnel content. For your top of funnel content, make how-to videos. Get your most asked questions from your ICP in your DMs, your YouTube comments, your sales calls, anywhere. Get your 12 most asked questions and make how-to videos about those questions. These videos are gold for search. People will be searching them every day, and not just any people, they'll be your ICP. You package the title and the thumbnail to pay a promise, and as soon as they click into the video, within 15 seconds of that video, the promise is already paid off from your title and thumbnail. Next, we have middle of funnel content. For middle of funnel content, we make why videos. And the why videos are to position yourself as the authoritative in your space. You want the viewer to think, this is the person that I want to learn from. That is the goal of the why videos, which is your middle of funnel. Then we have the bottom of funnel, which is client interviews. And the goal for the bottom of funnel is to get the viewers to think to themselves, this is the type of results that I need. These are the results I want. Then my favorite part out of all of this is the mega course. As I mentioned, we do all of this for our Done For You YouTube clients, but if you don't want to be a part of that, make yourself a mega course. It's a 1 hour to 1 hour and a half, give it all away video where you do not hold back any information, any value, any education. You give out every single thing you know about your topic. Don't hold back, because when your ICP watches an hour to an hour and a half of your video, of a full course where you're giving away all of the knowledge you have, the worst case scenario, a viewer will book a call in with you. These calls that you're going to be getting booked in from this mega course are going to be leads that are already pre-sold. This is the difference between short form and long form content. Short form doesn't build trust, authority, etc. It just gets attention. But long form content, and in particular mega courses, they build trust with your audience. They build authority around yourself to make viewers think that this is the person that they want to learn from. And then the last step you have to do is make your CTAs feel natural and like extended value to the point you were mentioning before. And they'll book in those calls, they'll be pre-sold, they'll already feel like they know, like, and trust you. So when you get on a call with them, and we've had this before, the lead will just say to you, I've seen your videos, I'm ready to buy. I know exactly what you offer. I know you know what you're talking about. I know you'll make me more money. I want to join. And this goes for any coaching offer that you guys have. It can be fitness, it can be Amazon FBA, it can be dropshipping, it can be any online info business. So take this exact structure that I told you. If you haven't written it down, write it down. Make the changes from today. Make the mega course your first video because it's the most valuable. And like I said, if you don't have the time or if you don't want to do all of this by yourself, just check the link in the description. It's going to be the link to my website, which is carlosclips.com. Watch the 5-minute video that's on my website. It breaks down our whole offer. If you're interested, click get in touch and we'll be in touch on WhatsApp with the best strategy for you. With that being said, that's all.